The service entrance, the electrical distribution system within the home, an intricate but logical and efficient system, is centered in the home's service entrance panel. 3 wires bring power from the 120-volt side of the distribution transformer through the electric meter and then into the service entrance panel. If the house has underground service, these wires, called the service lateral, rise through the entrance conduit that comes out of the ground alongside the foundation. They then enter the meter, which is mounted on the outside of the house, and continue on to the service entrance panel inside. If the house has overhead service, the 3 wires, called the service drop, extend from the secondary side of the distribution transformer to a point near the service entrance head at the top of the service conduit. Here they are spliced to the service entrance conductors, which enter this head, drop down through the conduit into the meter, and continue on into the service entrance panel. The electric meter. The electric meter is attached to your house, but it belongs to the power company. All the electricity entering the house first passes through this meter, so the power company can measure the exact amount of electricity you use. This measurement is expressed in kilowatt hours, the number of kilowatts x the hours of usage. To learn how to read your meter, the service panel. It would be convenient if all service equipment and every service arrangement were exactly the same, but they're not. There are many types of panels and many acceptable ways to locate them in relationship to the meter. The common denominator among panels is that each must be grounded and contain a main disconnecting means and a main overcurrent protection device. The main disconnect is wired to the load side of the meter and can mechanically turn off all the power in your house. The main overcurrent protection device can automatically turn off all the power to your house. Most contemporary panels combine the main disconnect and the main overcurrent protection device in the main circuit breaker, usually located at the top of the panel just above the branch circuit breakers. However, you should be aware that some local electrical codes require the main disconnect to be located outside, away from the service panel. You will have to use the type required by your community's code. If your home has a fuse box, the main disconnect will consist of a pair of fuses mounted in a pullout, which is removed to cut the power. With some old split bus type panels, you may need up to 6 separate hand movements to disconnect all the incoming power. Be sure you know what type of panel you have and exactly what steps you must take to disconnect the power completely. The service entrance panel also contains the grounding electrode conductor, an important wire that grounds the entire house. The neutral wire inside the service panel goes directly to the neutral bus bar. All the neutral wires of the branch circuits connect to terminals on this solid metal bar that is bonded, electrically connected to the cabinet. The grounding electrode conductor connects the neutral bus bar to a metal ground rod driven into the ground beyond the foundation of the house. If the water system for the home includes more than 10 feet of underground metal water pipe, including metal well casing bonded to the pipe, the water system also is connected to the neutral bus bar, as specified by the National Electrical Code, NEC. Working together, the ground rod and the water pipe form the grounding electrode system that provides a safety path to earth for the electrical system of the home.